Okay, in this system I'm showing here, we're using the QSYS sound system with an LVR4 relay box, but I am using a power supply, 24 volt power supply, to operate the 24 volt relays that many of you have with installed lift systems. So let's go through this system. So this is your Core 8 Flex or whatever core you have. It's connected to a gigabit Ethernet switch, PoE. The LVR4 is connected. Touchscreen is connected. Lifting column, control box, and relays. So let's figure out how we wired these relays. So if we look at the back of the LVR4 box, I'm using, in this case, channel 1 and channel 2. I have power, which is this red line with the yellow ferrule coming from the power supply, and I have it so that's on the common port of channel 1, and it is jumped over to the common port of channel 2. I have a white wire for up going to the relays, and I have a red wire for down going to the relays, and I have the common wire, or the negative wire from the power supply jumped together. That's the two black wires. Now I'm just using a wall transformer, and it has screw terminals on the back, and it gives me power and zero, or ground, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now I come around here on this cable and I come to the relays. So I have on the relay end, this is the traditional wiring that you're used to. This is a sourcing system. We are controlling the hot, not the negative. So I have a white wire going into the up, to the A1 of the up relay. I have a black wire on the common, and I've jumped that black wire over to the common of the second relay. And then I have the red wire for down coming from the relay box going into A1 on the second relay. I have on the control side, I have orange and orange-white for down connected to the down relay, to common and normally open. It doesn't matter the order of these wires, orange in the bottom, orange in the common, doesn't matter. I have green and green-white connected to the common and the normally open side of this relay, and that goes around and connects to either A1 or A2 on the control box. Makes no difference. When I press the up button on the touch screen, the lift goes up and the light goes on, and when I press down, the lift goes up and the light on the relay goes down. And that is a 24 volt relay, not the 12 volt. So when we were doing the syncing system using the GPIO, we used a 12 volt relay with a single channel, as opposed to the 24 volt relays with the dual contacts. We only use one contact side, but this is the difference between the syncing with the GPIO 8x8 and the 24 volts from the LVR4. Software is the same as when we're just doing a dry contact system. We've got the core and the touch screen and the relay module, and the buttons on the interface here are momentary buttons. The control modules from QSYS do not display LAN information, which is unfortunate. But that's the whole system, using a external power source to control the relays on that run the control box for the lifting column. All right. As always, the design file for the QSYS is on my website with this video. Thanks.